Blizzard cracking down on boosters and lots of leaks coming out this week and more. Shadowlands patch 9.27 went live, which now lets players access the auction house across the WoW companion app. Now you can buy flasks for your next raid while sitting on the toilet. Another change with the auction house was that Blizzard has now shared the commodity items like gems, herbs, and consumables, and made it so that these kind of items are now shared across all the realms and all the regions on the game. So this is basically going to be increasing the number of items you can buy. Even if you're on a small server, you're going to have access to people selling stuff from the most populated servers in the game. In this patch, they also added a new trade and services chat channel, which Blizzard has added in hopes to filter out all the people trying to sell carries so that trade chat isn't flooded with that stuff anymore. This is a very welcome change that I've been looking forward to. I hated how trade chat was just flooded with people trying to sell mythic carries. Over the years, trade chat has sort of turned into a social space where people can talk across the entire server as long as you're in a major city. With all the sellers and people trying to just make money, the channel's really just become this huge spam, and it's made the game feel really isolated considering, people aren't going to be talking to each other anymore. So this is a really awesome change. Wrath of the Lich King Classic pre-patch goes live on August 30th for all of those who are still playing Classic WoW. Personally, I've tried WoW Classic at launch and it was fun to go back, but I never really did play TBC Classic, and I don't really plan on going back to Wrath Classic either. It's fine for people who didn't get a chance to experience that back in the day, but me personally, I did that when it was live, so I don't really feel the need to go back there and play it again. Moving on to Dragonflight, which the release date has possibly been leaked. According to a document that was originally leaked on Reddit, has claimed that Dragonflight's release date is going to be on November 28th, which is labeled on this document next to the global launch of a quote-unquote WoW 10.0. And on top of that, it's stating that the pre-patch for Dragonflight is going to be on October 25th. The document is said to have been directly from Activision Blizzard. Now, of course, with all leaks, you should take it with a grain of salt. However, with all the leaks that have been coming out lately, a lot of them have actually turned out to be true, and the dates for the pre-patch and the release both sound plausible to me. Considering Blizzard has stated that Dragonflight is going to be coming out this year, it sounds like it could happen. Some people speculated that Dragonflight was going to be coming out in December, and I was originally thinking that this might be the case, but I started to think about the holiday season, and honestly, nobody wants to be in the office during the holidays, especially for a global launch of a huge expansion like this. It makes sense that Blizzard would be trying to get the expansion out before the holidays and people start taking time off to be with their families. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens, because if this did come out close to, Christmas and a big issue happened, no one's going to be wanting to come back into work to fix problems. And on top of that, I don't even think they would do that. I think what would probably happen is if it came out that early to Christmas, the game would come out, there'd be problems, and then basically us players would have to be dealing with these broken bugs and all these issues after people decided to come back. We'd basically just have to wait for people to come back from all their holiday and to come fix the problems. So that's why I think that this leak's actually accurate. The document also states that the pre-purchase for Diablo 4 is going to be out on December 8th. So with all that being said, I would love to hear what you guys have to say about this. Do you guys believe these leaks? Do you think they're true, or do you think it's just some troll on the internet? And as always, guys, I really appreciate you checking out my video, and once again, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.